Hi everyone, I've just taken delivery of a little parcel of Beatles records. Um, I'm probably going to end up flipping them all, hopefully for a little bit of a profit. Um, there's a couple that are reasonably interesting, but there's one that I'm really interested in because it's not one that I've ever seen before, and I'm at the stage with my collecting and buying and selling that there's not actually all that many particularly rare Beatles records that I haven't seen before, so I'm looking forward to showing you this. So without further ado, I'll get this camera set up and I'll open the parcel and show you the records inside. Okay, so these are nicely packaged, as you can see. I'm going to carefully cut this tape because I will probably end up reusing this packaging. I always find it quite promising when some records arrived and they're nicely packaged. So I'm going to whiz through a couple of these that I've already shown you probably more than one or two examples of before I get to the one that I'm dead interested in. Oh, look at this. Already this is looking quite promising. Okay, so we have a UK first press of A Hard Day's Night. Put it in a plastic envelope there. Wow, look at that sleeve. That is a beauty. Very clean and tidy. And look at those corners. They're absolutely razor sharp. Oh, very promising this is. So it's a Garrett and Lofthouse sleeve. Like I say, dead clean. Lovely. Hasn't got the original Amatex in her, but I believe I've got a couple of spare ones kicking around. So as you can probably see, this is a UK mono first press. Not mega rare because this record sold so much. It's looking in nice shape, although I will say I seem to remember the guy that sold me these said that this one has a skip on it. I can't really see where that would be. That's a very nice pressing. Very nice copy, should I say. Really beautiful, just a couple of very light marks. Look at side B there. Doesn't look like it's been played much at all. Okay, so hopefully I was wrong about the skip on that, but we'll see. But either way, even if that just skips once, then that's still a nice copy for someone. This one, unfortunately, not mega rare. Again, and it hasn't got its original original sleeve. But let's have a look at the record. So I think it's probably a fourth press mono of Please Please Me from the UK. It's seen a little bit of action. Looks like it'll probably play okay. The way I think that you can tell this from a third press is that I don't think the third presses have that text there, the recording first published 1963, and I think some of them also have a small 33. The fourth pressings aren't actually terribly rare. So let's just whiz through that one. It's not quite so interesting. This one This one I can't say I'm terribly excited about at all. I'm just going to show it to you anyway because it's a modern copy. As you can see there, made in the EU. Yeah, I mean, it's not that interesting. It's only a couple of years old. This one, let's put that one to the side for a sec. Let's have a quick look at this one. So, with the Beatles, UK first pressing, I think it's got the misprint on the sleeve. The sleeve is slightly weather beaten, as you can see. But I think, excitingly, it is a first press. The record looks in quite nice shape actually. Could do with a clean. Yep, and it is a first press, look, lovely. It's got the misprint there. You really got a hold on me. Got being printed as one word, and it's also got the incorrect credit for money. That should read Dominion, and instead it reads Jobette. That's quite a nice. It's quite a nice and quite a rare record. Should hopefully play through okay. The guide told me that it skips a couple of times on rollover Beethoven, but that's probably because of a pressing fault, because I know a lot of the early ones did. Most of them got returned and destroyed, but there's a couple still out there, and I believe that's one of them. Okay, so this is the one I'm really interested in, because it's rare as hen's teeth on these shores. So as you can see, it's a Indian pressing. So it's an Indian dum-dum pressing, and look, there's a nice stamp there, which I personally wouldn't say devalues it. I think it looks quite rather nice, although I'm not quite sure what it's a stamp of. Okay, so the sleeve is nice and clean, and look, it's got a little logo there. The front of the sleeve looks pretty much identical to British contemporary copies, except I would imagine that the first pressings in the UK would have said mono there. So I think this is a mono first press from India. It's a little bit edge worn there. Look at that. It's got a lovely original Emitex inner, although I think that might be from one of the other ones, because I'm not convinced that in India they would have come with them, or maybe they did. Although it hasn't actually got the plastic on the inside. Maybe it is an Indian variation then. Anyway, very nice heavy disc. So that's side A, and it looks in super condition. There's not much damage on that at all, past a light mark here or there. That should play through really nicely. And that's side B. That is a very, very nicely heavyweight disc, that. Almost never seen on these shores. I think I was looking on Discogs before I got this, and I think it's only ever been sold once in the UK. So that is a rarity. Is it desirable? Well, I don't know. I don't know if loads of people are out there looking for a first Indian pressing of Help, but I would imagine there's a couple of people. So I'm hoping to make a couple of quid on that. Is there anything else to say about it? Similar, if not identical, run matrix numbers there. XEX 5492 on side A and 552 on side B. I'm not sure if that's exactly the same as the UK matrix numbers, but it seems very similar. I'm just seeing if there's any misprints on that label at the moment. I don't think there are. But yeah, that's nice. Really happy with that. So there you go. That's another little haul. I didn't pay a whole lot of money for those ones. To be honest, most of them aren't worth a whole lot of money, but that's the most interesting one. I think that's the little diamond in the rough there, so hopefully I'll be able to spend a couple of quid on that in order to buy a couple more and to show you guys for next time. Okay, cheers. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and if you did, then like and subscribe. Cheers guys, bye.